Hi guys and welcome to the FIFA 22 video. Today guys, going to be giving you my guide on how to get and use icon swap to tokens. Now of course this is the second batch of icon swaps for FIFA 22. Of course icon swaps 1 was finished. I think it finished a few weeks ago now. Icon swaps 2 has got some very good rewards, and I thought we'd do a bit of a guide video just because maybe some people need a bit of a refresher how to kind of go about getting these cards or getting these tokens to be able to exchange for icon cards or icon packs or whatever you want to go for. This video is going to explain the full guide on how to do it, and also kind of how to maybe do some of the objectives a little bit quicker than what you would necessarily think they would take. I can kind of show you maybe like a few shortcuts and stuff like that. I did these guides for the Future Stars swap tokens, for the Winter Wildcard swap tokens. You guys seem to really enjoy them in both those videos. Got like around like 10 to 12,000 views or something like that. So I thought we'll do one for icon swaps too, the whole way that you can go about it and how you can claim your rewards. Now, unlike the Future Stars and Winter Wildcards, where you can get tokens through various different methods, from either buying a pack in the store to get yourself a token, through completing SBCs, whether it be like lone icon SBCs would sometimes contain like a swap token, completing marquee matchups would sometimes also contain a swap token, or finishing in gold free in squad battles was one of them as well. And then also there were some gameplay objectives as well to be able to get Winter Wildcards or Future Star tokens. With icon swaps, it's completely different. It is fully gameplay focused. There's no other way to be able to get icon swap tokens unless you do the gameplay stuff. You can't get them through the store, you can't get them through SBCs. Very much in the objectives tabs, as you can see right there. They've added a few of them in. Now, icon swap tokens are a little bit annoying in that they get added in 2 different batches. Per every single icon swaps, there's going to be 18 tokens available. So 18 tokens, they will be available for icon swaps too. If you go into the squad building challenges right now, you can go over and see the rewards in the swap section. Now, bear in mind, these ones here don't mean anything to you for icon swaps. These are Future Star specific rewards. Here starts the icon swap 2 rewards. Garinka being, technically, I suppose EA are saying this is the best reward because that would be 17 of your 18 available tokens. And basically, as you go down the list, lower token requirements needed to get certain things. So like a moment Steven Gerrard, for example, is 10 tokens, which unfortunately you can't get at the moment, and I'll explain why in a second. But then there's obviously some simple ones, like the 81 plus times 25 pack is only 2 tokens. So obviously you can kind of maybe go all in on like a Garinka and stuff like that and get no other reward, or you can split them up, maybe get like the 81 plus times 25 pack and maybe like an icon Cafu or something like that. So it's all about you, how you want to split them up. But how do you get the tokens? Well, currently right now, EA split it up into 2 different things. So right now, for the next 27 to 28 days, there are 9 icon swap tokens available. To be able to go and find these, head into objectives, and then go into the milestones tab. And as you can see here, if I just move my webcam a little bit just because it's covering at the moment, move it down there, it says icon swaps available for the next 27 days and 24 hours. So basically available for the next 28 days. There are 6 icon swaps tokens that you can get through completing these particular objectives through Silvers, Eredivisie, Liga NOS, Germany, 1 club players, and FUT champions. There are also 3 more additional tokens to be earned through doing challenges to do with players from Ligue 1, the Serie A, and La Liga. A further 9 additional tokens will be available in 28 days time. Bear in mind, obviously, once the 28 days have gone from when I'm doing this video, from when I put it from today, and basically from when these challenges are done, once the 28 days has passed, these are completely removed. I know they're in the milestones tabs, but these will be completely removed. 9 more tokens will come in. So make sure you do your 9 tokens within those 28 days, because they're then going to refresh and there'll be 9 more swap tokens available. So if you want some of those high-end rewards, really focus on getting these done as soon as possible, or obviously within the specified time limit that's available, because if you don't, you won't be able to get them. I mean, 9 more tokens will become available, but once the 28 days are passed, you can't go and get these specific tokens again. Now, to be able to go and do some of these, you can obviously tie some of these in. So, for example, Silver's here mentions about, and this is obviously where icon swaps, obviously the rewards for them are very, very good, but the way you go about having to get them, it is boring. Unlike Future Stars and Winter Wildcards, I thought the way that you could go about getting them through completing SBCs, through completing a lot more fun gameplay objectives, was really, really cool. Icon swaps in general, the icons and the icon packs in return are very, very good and are worth your time, but the actual gameplay of being able to go for them isn't fun. So, for example, icon swaps Ligue 1, Serie A, and La Liga have to be done within the Well, this one's not too bad. The one league game mode. These ones aren't too bad. The problem is this one. This has to be done offline. It has to be done in squad battles and on world class difficulty as well. So you actually have to pay attention, which is also you can't just like jam your controller or anything like that and just kind of pretend that you're playing. You actually have to focus on this, because you have to go a world-class difficulty, and also there's the FUT Champions there, at the bottom. So you even have to go into FUT Champions to get yourself 13 wins. But the good thing is you can make it a little bit more simple for yourself. It mentions having to win 6 squad battles matches on minimum world-class difficulty using 11 first-zone players. So you could have 11 first-zone players, and maybe you have 11 first-zone players from Germany, because this mentions winning 6 squad battle matches with 11 German players. You could tag these two objectives in. If you got 11 players from Germany that are first-owned, that are also silvers, then you can get free tokens there and then. That is a really good way to be able to do One Club Wonders, all from Germany. So 11 players that you got in your club who are all from Germany, that are all silver, whether it be rares or non-rares or whatever. There's free tokens that you can get extremely easily. So you can tie in a few objectives to make it, rather than going and playing, because otherwise if you did these separately, instead of playing just 6 matches, you'd be playing 18 more matches, which is like an extra... you'd be playing an extra 12 more matches, which is like another 3 hours of gameplay in offline squad battles. You want to try and minimize it as much as possible. So there's some of the easier ways to be able to get these swap tokens. I can go and put my webcam back now into the normal position. And in terms of how the icon swaps in general are valid for, I mean, first of all, you can actually see... yeah, again, if you go over to the news tab, it actually has some of the rewards available there. Cannavaro, that are really, really cool dynamic image. Of course, the Moments Gerrard also has the dynamic image, because he's also going to be a Moments car, which is fantastic as well. But yeah, obviously, make sure you don't pay attention to these particular rewards here, because they are separate. They are to do with the Future Star tokens, which are expiring anyway in 3 days' time. Now, for the icons as well, make sure once you're claiming your icon... Now, these don't expire for quite a while. I mean, it says they're there for the next 27 days. That can't be the case unless they're going to do something different. Usually the time limit for those is a lot longer. Currently right now there's 9 tokens available that expire in 27 days time. Now it's saying, now obviously there needs to be a further 9 additional tokens to be made available, which will be made available once the current set expires. From 28 days from now, the current set of 9 tokens will expire. A further additional 9 will become available for another 28 days. Now, I think EA have got this wrong a little bit here at the moment, because they're saying it's impossible to get yourself a Cannavaro because he's 14 tokens. There's only 9 tokens available right now. So maybe EA might kind of release the other 9 tokens a little bit more sooner than what they've done in the past. They might do that, but personally, I think they just got this expiry date wrong here, and I think you can expect that to be updated. But just in case it isn't, because EA sometimes like to switch things up annoyingly, just keep checking in the milestones and in the objectives tabs, just to see if by chance they release icon swaps, more icon swap tokens sooner than what we're thinking. Maybe they might even start switching it up to where maybe they're not all going to be gameplay focused. Maybe they might start to put stuff into SBCs or even into packs in the stores. I doubt that, because it's always been gameplay focused, but you never know. So always just keep checking every single day, because you don't want to miss out on these icon tokens, because there's some really, really cool icon swap rewards. Icon swaps have got fantastic icons and icon pack offers that you can exchange your tokens for. So always make sure you keep checking the milestones tab and the objectives tab as well, and even through SBCs and stuff like that as well, just to see if they throw in a particular token into there. But that's basically the only all the guide that I can give you guys for icon swaps too. Let me guys know what rewards you're going to be going for. I myself am going to be going for the Moments Gerrard, and then maybe one of the 82 times 25 packs, something like that. So yeah, that's going to be my particular focus. But anyway, guys, that will finish off this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.